Hey guys, welcome to Etsy Shop Reviews. This is episode number 92. We're going to be checking out a print-on-demand shop submitted by one of you, the viewers. So let's go see what they're doing well and what they can improve upon, and let's get better together. All right, the shop we're looking at today is Inspire Glow from Wisconsin. One total sale, 5-star review. So I always say, guys, if you have a new shop, have a friend, family, whoever purchase from you and leave you that first 5-star review. It is the most important review, and you can do it with a digital download, honestly, if you want to. So they've got their announcement space set up, printed and shipped from the US. Apparel, use Bella Canvas, Gildan, Rabbit Skins, Comfort Colors. Cool, very cool. Unisex, shipping, production time, and shipping time. Very nice use of the welcome note. And so far, I like the mock-ups. Generally speaking, we know that those folded Gildan mock-ups with the rolled sleeves have been absolutely killing it so far this year. So that's definitely a great place to start. And you've got some nice designs as well. The one thing I'd be careful of is with these two that I'm pointing to above my shoulder, if the mock-up is angled, it can be hard to like read right away. And I always like to remind you guys that it's so cutthroat. Everybody, like, the bar is so high on Etsy now because there's so many, like, you know, there's so many talking heads, right? YouTubers out here giving away, you know, really like the amount of effort you need to put in to really compete. And the result is that we've got a bunch of like really nice Etsy shops out there with nice listings. When you have these mock-ups, like where like the text is distorted, like over my shoulder, it says pie, comma, oh my, but the P is kind of like cut off, and you know what I mean? I just don't think you're doing yourself any favors. You don't need to switch up the mock-up for every single listing because only a very small fraction of people who purchase from you or view your stuff are actually going to come to your shop page. The rest of them are going to search, find, buy. You know what I mean? Go to the Etsy search bar, find you in search results, add to cart, and check out without ever seeing your shop. So I wouldn't worry about needing a new mock-up for every listing. I do think this looks good. I mean, yeah, the design gets cut off a little bit there. That's, you know, one of the downsides of using the folded mock-ups. I really think that these mock-ups lend themselves to the type of design that occupies like the top half of the design area. You know what I mean? Like these two right here that you've got, mom advocate, dad advocate. These are the types of designs that work really well with those folded mock-ups because, you know the design's not going to get cut off. They're in like the top third of the design space. So there's the pie oh my, a little bit hard to read due to the angle. Counting blessings, not calories. You know, yeah, like I think this is a good design, right? I just don't know that the mock-up's doing it. And I mean, I'm being nitpicky here, but that's kind of the whole point, right? Like you clearly know what you're doing, I would say. And we've really only been looking at mock-ups thus far. Maybe we should take a peek at your SEO approach. So Christmas gingerbread cookies sweatshirt. So this is the thing, right? Like you want to lead with your strongest, highest value phrase associated with what you're selling. Do you think that somebody's going to type in Christmas gingerbread cookies sweatshirt? It's possible. It is possible. This is one of the reasons why though, like when I'm typically designing, I love designs that have text in them because when the design has text in them, you typically know what to start with. You know what I mean? It's often the text in the design. When you just have graphics, like you may or may not be right, you know, like, but if you're not right, you're not doing yourself any favors. And I mean, like putting in kind of broad match, almost like tag equivalent phrases into your title, I'm personally not a fan of. I'd rather be doing more long tail phrases in your title, similar to how you did Christmas gingerbread cookie sweatshirt. The next one can be gingerbread Christmas characters, you know, crew neck. You know what I'm saying? Like just keep describing the actual thing. But also, I mean, again, designs that lend themselves to easy SEO definitely are things that I'm a fan of, I'll say at a minimum. Hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. Like this is what is this? This is just a Christmas sweatshirt with gingerbread cookie people on it. But we need to match that to something that people type into the search bar. So it's not always easy. This one, from suntan to snow plan. From suntan to snow plan. That font's a little bit hard to read. I can read cursive. Anybody thinking that I can't read cursive, I can read cursive. From suntan to snow plan. So hippie Santa sweatshirt crew neck. Again, just be really careful in your first phrase. You know what I mean? From an SEO perspective, that needs to be your winner. After that, you know, you still want to include, I would recommend long tail phrases because you can always put things like funny Christmas in your tags. You know what I mean? Merry Christmas can go in your tags. Holidays gift can go in your tags. Winter gift can go in your tags. But like right here, like Christmas family vacation sweatshirt. If that is relevant to this product, that is a high value phrase you can put in your title to signal to the algorithm something that you want to be ranked on because you think it's going to result in a click, right? So you're mixing in mugs. I do like your mug mock-up, by the way. I think that's a nice one. Got the matching father and son. That's nice. With these, again, just be careful with the text getting cut off. Pie oh my, it's kind of cut off again. I would just be careful, man. These are just my opinions, but I think, you know, it's a lot easier to sell when people can at a glance know immediately what it says. And like some of these fonts too, like this one, Thankful and Blessed, I know it kind of fits the vibe and it's Etsy. I get it. But like if I'm selling that one, maybe I crop it even closer. I don't know, like just to make the font bigger and easier to read, like crop it like this or something, you know, like where it's super close. You basically did that, but I'm just saying I want people to know immediately what it is that I'm selling and what niche it is. You know, I like that your Christmas mock-ups, a lot of them have, you know, Christmas cookies in it, right? Your winter mock-ups, even though I guess Mom Advocate doesn't necessarily have to do with winter, but the girl is wearing a beanie. It does look like a snow setting. Anything you can do, because I mean, it's a game of microseconds, you know what I mean? It's a game of people looking at your listing amidst a sea of 50 listings from their peripheral vision, and you still have to catch their attention when they're not even actually focused on you. So your mock-ups really have to be winners, you know? Honestly, based on what we've seen when we study the best sellers, I know that this style is definitely, you know, the folded rolled sleeve sweatshirt mock-ups are a great place to start. It looks like you've got like a nice set of offerings for the disability community, and that is, you know, the sort of niche, like it's good to pivot away from just the standard like Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween. Not that you shouldn't sell in those, but there's more to it than just that, right? Like you want to also upload some evergreens that make you money year round. So I think this is a great, you know, positive message, and you know, it looks like you use the same design quite a bit, and that's okay for split testing and whatnot too. Uploading the same design and split testing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Also, if you have a winner, I guess you only have one sale, but like as you get winning designs, push them to additional, you know, products and whatnot. But besides that, I would say like also a lot of, I'm keeping it real here. Like a lot of your designs, to me, in my personal opinion, I think would do well on Amazon. Just saying, I think they would do well on Amazon. Like a lot of these design styles, and people can agree, you can disagree. Let me know in the comments. I think a lot of these design styles, if they were gonna do well, would do better on Amazon. You kind of develop an eye for Etsy and Amazon, you know what I mean? And I've been guilty of not even caring and just pushing my Amazon designs to Etsy. They definitely do better on Amazon because I feel like they're more optimized for Amazon. Some of your designs, I'm not saying that they're all necessarily, you know, optimized for Amazon, but I think personally they would do better on Amazon than on Etsy, you know, and I think Etsy has its own vibe. You know, this honestly is kind of like the Etsy vibe with these gingerbread cookies, but you know, I mean that in the sense of a design style, you know what I mean? You still need to kind of also then go and look at what niches are selling on Etsy and carve out your piece of the pie, you know, from that demand. That's my recommendation. It's always easier to sell things that, you know, people are going and actively looking to buy. And that can vary from platform to platform. There's definitely crossover, but, you know, Amazon's about 10 times bigger than Etsy. So you can get away with selling like more fringe things on Amazon, and it'd be a lot harder to sell on Etsy. So that's just my 2 cents, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Check out the shop. I'm going to link to it at the top of the description. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Please hit that like button and subscribe on your way out. And I'll see you tomorrow with a new top 5 niches of the week video.